I wonder why February 29th is being called Leap Day. Because we used to call February 29th a leap year because of this extra day. Oh, you're on already? Okay. Hi guys, Lava175 here, aka Shanna, and I'm here with another webcam report from yours truly. And happy almost leap day, everybody, since I'm recording a little bit before leap year or leap day. I still used to be called leap year because February 29th is being called leap day. So that's kind of confusing for those who used to call February 29th a leap year. Anyway, I got one news to share with you all because it involves Super Bowl 50. So, I don't know how long this stuff is because I wrote it all in. So, without further ado, I'll get started. What do you get when you come across two football teams, 50 Super Bowls, counting cereal bowls, and a giant stadium? A once-in-a-lifetime night in all of football history. Super Bowl 50 is actually the biggest night in history because it celebrates 50 years of all things football, ranging from snacks to commercials to artists singing the latest top songs on Billboard in front of the entire stadium. The Super Bowl continues to be the most hyped up sport event of the year. The year is 1967, way before some of us were born. The regular football season was over and done, but the people from the NFL wanted something big to tie the regular season into a big bow. With lots of talks and planning, they decided to make this game the AFL-NFL World Championship game. It was named before it was named Super Bowl, but we'll get to that later. The first World Championship game takes place at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles, California. And the two teams that were ever played are the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. The first broadcast of the World Championship games was on CBS and NBC because it was aired simultaneously at the time, and the first artist performed in front of the large stadium was Al Hirt and the marching bands from the University of Arizona and Grambling State University. I don't know who Al Hirt is. The first game of the year wasn't that hyped up at the time because it did not sell that many tickets, and the attendance was so low there was a TV blackout, which was a common practice in televised sports we all know today in some markets such as Los Angeles. In the trophy presentations, the two commentators had to share a microphone. Lamar Hunt, owner of the AFL's Kansas City Chiefs, used the term Super Bowl when he watched his children play with a Super Ball. It was named in the second game of the year, and later the name Super Bowl became official. Now 50 years later, and 8 faithful Chrysler to pull a Budweiser cart, Super Bowl 50 takes place at the same state the first Super Bowl was held, but was now located at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California, instead of the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in LA. The teams that were playing are the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. It was broadcast on CBS, the same network the first Super Bowl was broadcast with NBC, and the artists that performed in front of the big stadium was Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars. And that other guy I don't know. So much has changed since the last 49 Super Bowls, including suspending Roman numerals at the end of the word Super Bowl, beefed up security at the stadium it was located, New technology to make life easier, aerial view cameras, no drones allowed, and a really expensive Super Bowl commercials to air. Even the Vince Lombardi trophy was polished up with the number 50 plated in gold to the team who won. The NT have fingerprints all over it at the end of the game. And I did not write out what's happening on Super Bowl 50 because again it's all things football. And so I had to cut to the chase. After this team, that team lost the Super Bowl commercials and one very spicy halftime show later, the Denver Broncos won Super Bowl 50 and took home the Vince Lombardi trophy. And no commentator had to share a single microphone since then. Super Bowl 50 was also the third highest rated show in television history, and those who travel all the way to California to see the Super Bowl will live to tell the tale. Or read up a little history on how the first Super Bowl got its start. So, I guess that's it. That's all about Super Bowl 50. So, what do you think of this in my other webcam report? If you would like, please leave a comment down below, and I will not accept any bad comments, and I will block all trolls. Don't forget to like me, subscribe me, or visit me on Twitter and Facebook in the description down below. Well, I guess that's it. So, until next month, I'm Lava Vids, aka Shanna, and I'll see you later.